She still is. Welcome to the campus of Emmanuel High School for tonight's Dairyland Conference matchup between the Whitehall Norse and your Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. Please stand if you are able, remove your hats as the Emmanuel Pep Band, under the direction of Joel Gulrud, leads us in the national anthem. Emmanuel High School and Whitehall High School and the WIA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at interscholastic events. Please support the players, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. Comments of a sexist, racial, or ethnic nature or other intimidating actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from gymnasium. Please be aware of the possibility of a ball or player entering the bleachers during the competition. Thank you and enjoy the game. Now for our starting lineups, first for Whitehall. Junior number 3, William Youngbauer. Junior number 10, Aiden Evans. Senior number 21, Deacon Stagg. Junior number 22, Bo Killian. And junior number 23, Riley Herman. The Norse are coached by Tyler Peterson. And now for your Emmanuel Lancers. Senior number 11, Dalton Eberhard. Junior number 12, Jake Zimmerman. Junior number 22, Sawyer Sido. Junior number 23, Tanner Quaid. And junior number 25, Tom Karstensen. The Lancers are coached by
Hello, welcome to today's matchup between the Whitehall Norse and the Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. Today for the Norse with a tip-off will be Evans. And for the Lancers, we'll have Eberhardt. Here we go. Tip goes in to Youngbauer. He will take it up slowly. Youngbauer finds Herman. A foul will be called on Sido.
Foul number 22, Sawyer Sido. That's his first personal, team's first.
And Herman going to pass it in down low for the Norse. Herman finds Killian, but it rolls out. And that'll go to the Lancers for their first possession. And a chance to take the lead early. Zimmerman over to Sido. Back to Zimmerman. Finds Sido. Karstensen. Back to Sido. Fakes the corner. Dribbling around up top. Driving inside. Blocked. And stolen away by Evans. Hand up top to Youngbauer. down low. Herman tries to pass it out, rolling on the ground. And saved from going out of bounds by Sito. Out to Carson. Hand off to Zimmerman. Zimmerman finds Sito. Fake. Sito. Out to Quaid. Zimmerman. Zimmerman takes the three. No good. Rebounded by Youngbauer. Youngbauer driving inside. Kicks out to Killian. Finds Steve. Sorry, Evans. Evans looking for something. Finds Youngbauer. Dribbling. Tipped down low. Herman can't quite finish. And rebounded by Zimmerman. Zimmerman over to Sito. Back to Zimmerman. Takes the three. Driving inside, pulls up for the two. No good. Rebounded by Quaid. To Zimmerman in the corner. Drive baseline, pulls up. And it's good. Blazers go on the board. 2-0 with an early lead. Pass from Youngbauer to Killian. Finds Steve. Over to Youngbauer. Youngbauer driving inside, tipped. Recovered by Herman. Shot goes up. No good. Rebounded by Eberhard out to Quaid. Sorry, Sito. Sito driving inside. Blocked. Stolen away by Evans. Youngbauer. Youngbauer finds Killian. And that was called on Sito. That's his second already with 15:38 in the first half. He will be benched for Wales to come in. Pass goes in to Evans. Evans dribbling, loses it. Finds its way to Killian. Killian up top. Youngbauer driving inside. Pulls up. Two is good. Carson passes it in to Zimmerman. Zimmerman drives in, finds Wales. Wales dribbling around. It's the corner with Quaid. Zimmerman driving inside, pulls up. No good. And rebounded by Evans. Evans out to Youngbauer. Youngbauer driving all the way in. Blocked by Carson. And he will be fouled. Going to the line, shoot one. That is the third manual foul. This could get them into trouble later. Two of which have been on Sito. Youngbauer's first is no good. Youngbauer's second, no good. Rebound by Carstensen. And out to Wales. Zimmerman. Dribbling around, down low to Carstensen, out to Quaid. Fakes. Over to Wales. Shoots, fakes the three. Down low to Eberhard. Out to Wales. Finds Zimmerman. Zimmerman pulls up for the three. No good. Rebounded by Wales. Fakes to Quaid. Down low to Eberhard. Eberhard! Not quite there! Deep pass from Herman to Evans. And Evans will slow it down. Youngbauer into the corner. Killian knocks down the three! 5-2. Norse take the lead. 5-3. Zimmerman finds Wales. Back to Zimmerman. Wales into the Quaid. Pass goes high. And Quaid is unable to handle the pass. Schurzbilla enters as well as Reiter. Into the corner with Platter. Finds Killian up top. Killian driving in. Pass out to Youngbauer. Blocked. And it will be tipped. Staying with the North. Herman finds Youngbauer. Youngbauer gets it over to Pletcher. Youngbauer up top. Finds Killian. Killian dribbling around. Down low. On it. Herman is unable to finish. And Carstensen will be fouled. Trying to keep the rebound by Herman.
Number 23, Riley Herman. Teams first. In for the Lancers, Cam Nelson.
Zimmerman with a little bit of press here from the North. Wales over to Quaid. Quaid gonna dribble it up a little bit. I'm gonna take it across half court. Over to Zimmerman. Gets a screen. Down low to Eberhard. Eberhard knocks it down. 4-5. Lancers come back within one. Pletcher coming inside. Unable to get there. Drive inside. Down low. And foul from behind on Quaid.
Number 23, Tanner
And Shizabella will go to the line to shoot two.
Shooting two, Mason Shizabella.
His first football. Second, no good. Rebounded by Quaid. Out to Zimmerman. Into the corner with Eberhard. Eberhard dribbling around. Finds Zimmerman. Sweeping. Over to Wales. Wales down low to Eberhard. Back out to Wales. Wales driving inside. Kicked, tipped, and out to Killian. Killian finds Youngbauer. Youngbauer driving inside. And he will be fouled by Zimmerman. Lancers might get into foul trouble early here. 12 minutes left in this first half. 5 fouls already committed by the team. Youngbauer shoots two. First falls. Stevens enters for Killian. And Carstensen will enter for Eberhard. Youngbauer second will also fall. 8-4. North lead by 4. Bauer's preparing to enter for the Lancers. Zimmerman driving around. Baseline pulls up. 2. No good. Rebounded by Pletcher. And sent down to Youngbauer. Youngbauer handoff. Drive inside. No good from Stevens.
Into the Lancers, Malcolm Bauer.
Bauer will enter for the Lancers after Lancers take a 30-second timeout. 11:44 to go. 4-8. North lead by 4. Welcome back after the timeout. Lancer ball. And both Bauer and Nelson have entered for the Lancers. Zimmerman gets across half court. Dribbling all the way to the baseline. Over to Carsten. Carsten pulls up. Shot no good. Rebounded by Predator. Down low. Not quite there for the shot from Shizbella. And Zimmerman. Gonna take it all the way. Down low to Carson, tipped and stolen away by Herman. Out to Youngbauer. Down low, blocked by Nelson on the shot from Plaster. And Zimmerman will once again take it up. Finds Wales. Over to Bauer. Bauer tipped and stolen away by Herman. Herman goes up. No good. Out to Wales. Zimmerman. Up top. Driving inside. Loses control. And Youngbauer comes away with it. Driving all the way inside. Down low. And fouled. And Herman will be fouled from behind by Carstensen. That will be his second. So now both Carstensen and Sito have two. Quaid has one. Zimmerman has one. Herman's first is no good. Stieg will enter for Youngbauer. And Eberhardt and Quaid will enter for Wales and Carstensen. Herman second will fall. Norse are now in bonus. Already with 10.5 minutes to go. And Zimmerman gonna take it up. Finds Bauer. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman pulls up. Down low to Nelson. I won! 6-9. Nelson down low with the and one. And Lancers back within 3.
First person, second. Shooting one, Cam Nelson.
Shot, no good. And rebounded by Evans. Out to Plutziger. Finds up top. Fake. Stieg driving inside. Loses it. And into the hands of Eberhardt. Zimmerman. So he would tie this game up at 9. Zimmerman finds Quaid. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman. Will be fouled by Evans. And Youngbauer, as well as Killian, will enter for Plateter and Stevens. Pass goes in to Quaid. And take it across half court. Finds Eberhardt. Out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman driving inside, pulls up. 2 is no good, rebounded. Nelson tries to keep it up and finally finishes. 8-9, Lancers within 1. Evans down low, kick out. 3, Killian knocks it down. Just like that, Norse are backed up by 4. 12-8. Deep pass to Eberhardt from Zimmerman. And hand off back to Zimmerman. Quaid up top. Zimmerman. Up to Quaid. Quaid with the 3. No good. Nelson finishes down in the paint. Nelson has had 6 already of the Lancers' 10 points. And stolen by Nelson again. Zimmerman up top. Nelson's having a great night so far. 6 points of the Lancers' 10. Down low to Bauer. And Bauer finishes! 12-12, 8:30 to go. Wales prepares to enter for the Lancers. Over to Killian. Killian down low, and the shot is good from Shizbella. Zimmerman over to Quaid. Quaid over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman finds Quaid. Quaid driving inside. Kick out to Nelson. Nelson trying to drive inside, pulls up, shot no good, rebounded by Killian, and out to Youngbauer. 8 minutes to go. Youngbauer trying to drive inside, loses control, dribbles back out for the slowdown. Killian in the corner. Gonna get screened from Evans. Finds Steve. Over to Youngbauer. Youngbauer down low. Foul called on Eberhard. Shizbella trying to get the and one there. No success.
15, Malcolm Bauer.
But he will be. Actually, the foul will be called on Bauer instead of Eberhard. Shizbella's first will knock down. And North back up by 3. Wales will enter for Bauer, and Herman entering as well for Evans. Shizbella's second. No good. Tipped out and back to the North. 3 from Stieg. It's good! 18-12. Zimmerman will be fouled by Killian, and he'll be going to the side to pass it in. That's the 4th foul on the North. Lancers have 7 fouls, making them in trouble later. Quaid up top, gets across half court to Eberhardt. Down low to Nelson. Nelson fakes out to Wales. Zimmerman shoots the 3. It's good! 50-8, 7:10 to go. Norse shortened to 3-point lead. Youngbauer up top. Into the corner with Steve. Tipped again. And Killian keeps it with the Norse. Fakes the 3. Over to Youngbauer. Takes the 3. No good. Rebounded by Zimmerman, rolling on the floor. And rebounded by Stieg. Out to Killian. Killian driving inside. Kick. Youngbauer. 3. No good. Actually, that's from Stieg. And that will be going back to the Lancers from a foul on Shizbella. Austero going to enter for Steve. After this brief timeout from the Lancers, 18-15. Norse lead by 5, 6.5 to go. Welcome back after the timeout. 18-15. Norse 3-point lead. 6:36 to go. Zimmerman gonna pass it in with some Norse press. Zimmerman gets a pass it to Quaid. Quaid finds Wales. Wales gonna dribble it. Pass half court. Hand off to Quaid. Quaid dribbling around his defender. It's the corner. Nelson 3! No good. Rebounded by Quaid. And to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gonna slow it down. Wait for the reset. Zimmerman gets a screen from Eberhard. Pulls up for the 2. No good. Rebounded by Shizbella. Out to Youngbauer. Youngbauer pulls up for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Shizbella. Tipped by Zimmerman. Sent out. And Youngbauer touches it and then goes over and back. And it'll be Lancer ball from the side 5:51 to go. 18-15. Deep pass to Quaid. Quaid finds Everhart. Everhart up top to Wales. Wales finds Quaid. Quaid dribbling inside. Kick out to Everhart. Everhart fakes the three, dribbling inside. Quaid. Everhart. Wales. Everhart in the corner, drop baseline. No good on the shot. Rebounded by Youngbauer. Youngbauer, deep pass. All the way. Osterroll can't finish. Neither can Herman. And rebounded by Zimmerman. Zimmerman going all the way. And knocks it down. With pressure. 5 minutes to go. 1 point game here for the Norse. Down low, stolen away by Zimmerman, and he'll be fouled! That'll be the 6th foul called on the Norse. And Evans preparing to enter for the Norse.
Second personal, team 6. Checking in for the Norse, Brady Evans.
One more foul, and Lancers will be in bonus. Norse have been in bonus for most of the second half from early fouls from the Lancers. Zimmerman over to Wales. Finds Quaid. Everhart. Quaid. Zimmerman gonna drive inside, pulls up, and he'll be fouled. Going to take 2 at the line for a chance to get a 1 point lead.
Second personal, team 7.
Now both teams are in bonus. Shizbilla, 2 fouls, along with Lancers, Sito, and Carson. Sorry, not Shizbilla's first. Zimmerman's first will fall. Sito and Bauer in, along with Stevens. 18-18, all tied up with 4:36 to go in this first half. Both teams in bonus. We'll see how the second half goes for foul trouble, both teams. Zimmerman, second will fall. Lancers take a 1 point lead. Youngbauer taking it up. Over to Predator. Finds Killian. Killian driving inside. Knocks down the layup. Sito. Out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman. Finds Everhart. Everhart over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman driving inside, baseline, out, stolen away by, and then back to Zimmerman. Everhart intended for the pass, misses it, a little bit past fingertips, and going back to the Norse. Norse lead by 1, 19-20, 4 minutes to go. Youngbauer finds Plantator. Driving in, kick out. Evans driving baseline. Puts one up, and it's good.
Evans.
Back ahead by 3. Go the Norse. Zimmerman gonna slow it down. Finds Everhart. Everhart goes up, and it's good. 21-22, 3.5 minutes to go. Lancers back within 1. Evans driving baseline. Tries to put one up, goes long, rebounded. And it'll be a jump ball. Zimmerman, looks like Zimmerman got hit in the face. Quaid will enter for Sito. 3:20 to go. Looks like Zimmerman got hit in the face or something. He's on the ground for a little bit. 22-21. Norse lead with 1. Quaid finds Everhart. Everhart over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman driving inside. Pulls up. No good. Bauer tips it, but Predator gets the rebound. Down low. Shot no good. Rebounded by Evans. Out. Killian 3. No good. Rebounded by Everhart. Stripped and stolen by Stevens. And foul gonna be called on Zimmerman.
Falls on the manuals number 12, Jake Zimmerman, first personal, team.
That'll be his first. 2:50 to go. Wales is gonna enter for Zimmerman. Sorry, for Bauer. And Young Bauer gonna shoot 1 for 1 at the line. His first is no good. Rebounded by Quaid. Sent out to Wales. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets it across half court. Over to Eberhardt. That one to Nelson. Nelson! Not quite able to finish. And Stevens gets the rebound. Deep pass. All the way down. Shizilla! Sorry, Predator drives inside. Offensive foul called. And that'll be the 8th on the Norse. And Lancer will get the ball back with 2:30 to go. Quaid finds Eberhardt. Eberhardt looking, finds Wales. Wales gonna take it across half court. Over to Quaid. Quaid, Wales. Wales out to Quaid. Quaid with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Nelson. Nelson! Nelson down! That's Nelson's 8th on the night. 23-22. Lance within 1. Killian 3. And it's good! Norse back up by 2. And Quaid gonna take it across half court. Finds Wales. Wales tipped. Dribbles around. Over to Quaid. Quaid, Eberhardt. Takes the 3. Out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman driving inside. Just stolen away by the Young Bauer. And he'll take it up the floor. Driving all the way inside. Shot no good. Rebounded by Eberhardt. Out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman. Drive up, 2, and it's good! All tied up at 25! 1:10 to go in this first half. Both teams are in bonus. Young Bauer out to Killian, fakes a 3. Doesn't take it, drive baseline! And he will be fouled by Quaid. That's going to be Quaid's second.
Number 23, Tanner Quaid. Second personal.
Actually, it's, yeah, it's second. Sito and Stieg entering for Quaid and Evans. 1:02 to go. All tied up at 25. Killian shooting 1-on-1. No good. Rebounded. Tipped by Plassiter. And going to the Lancers. Sito needs someone to pass it into. Finds Wales. And he'll be called for the 5 seconds. Violation. Going right down low with the Norse. 59.2 seconds to go in this first half. Pass goes in. Deep. Pass Stieg's head. And he'll just throw it out of bounds. And that will be Lancer ball down low. Sito with the pass in. Sito, Wales. Wales 3! No good! Rebounded. Tipped off Nelson's hands. Almost a rebound for Nelson. 50.5 seconds to go. And Herman's going to enter for Stevens. And Shizbilla going to enter for Platzter. Young Bauer slowly taking it up. 45 seconds to go in this first half, all tied up at 25s. Young Bauer finds Killian. Killian driving around, finds Young Bauer. Young Bauer over to Steve. Stieg. Killian. Youngbauer. Youngbauer finds Stieg. Back to Youngbauer. They're probably just going to wait this one out. 5 seconds. Going to score at the last possible moment. Killian knocks it down. Wales shoots it. Not there. Hard off the backboard. 27-25. Killian knocks down a 2 right at the last moments of the half to put the Norse ahead by 2. Lots of fouls from both teams. We'll see what that results in the second half. But in the meantime, we'll take a 10-minute break. Welcome back after halftime. 27-25. Norse pulled ahead by 2 from a buzzer beater drive in from Killian. Young Bauer down low. Evans blocked and fouled by Carstensen. That will be his third.
Also made is number 25, Tom Carstensen, third personnel teams first. Shooting 2, Aiden Evans.
Evans' first is no good.
Checking in for the Lancers, Cam Nelson.
Nelson entering for Carstensen. Evans' second is good. Up by 3. And the Lancers have the ball. Zimmerman finds Quaid. Over to Sito. Back to Quaid. Quaid up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman pulls up for the 3. And it's good! All tied up at 28. Early in the second half. Young Bauer down low. Evans knocks it down. Good response from the Norse. Zimmerman taking it up. Nice little defense. Over to Sito into the corner. Quaid. Eberhardt in the corner. Finds Sito. And Sito will double dribble. Going to the Norse to extend their lead. Currently of 2. Down low to Evans. Evans goes up. No good on the shot. That'll be off the hands of Stieg. Going to the Lancers. Zimmerman taking it slowly down the floor. Driving inside. Pulls up for the 2. No good. Rebounded by himself. But into the hands of Stieg. Out to Young Bauer. Pulls up. 2 is good.
Young Bauer.
Norse go up by 4. Zimmerman. Over to Eberhardt. Finds Sito. Sito driving inside. Over to Nelson. Nelson knocks it down! 30-32. Under 16 minutes to go. And Norse lead shortened to 2. Young Bauer. 3. No good. Rebounded by Nelson. And he will be fouled. Going to the Lancers.
In for Whitehall, number 20, Caden
Platiter will enter. No foul on. Nelson did draw the foul. Just tipped out of bounds by the Norse. Nelson over to Sito. Corner, Quaid. Over to Sito. Sito driving around. Inside, out. Zimmerman 3. No good. Rebounded by Platiter. Evans mishandles the dribble, driving inside, loses it, and going back to the Lancers.
In for Norse, number 15, Mason
Shizbilla entering for the Norse. Sito bringing it up. Driving inside. Out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman pulls up for the deep 2. No good. Rebounded by Platiter. Out to Young Bauer. Over to Killian. Young Bauer. Foul from behind by Zimmerman. That'll be his second.
Calls the Ramos number 12, Jake Zimmerman, second personal, team seconds.
Deep pass to Platiter. Killian, down low. Shizmilla! No good. Rebounded by Quaid. Out to Zimmerman. Wales preparing to enter for the Lancers. Over to Quaid. Nelson in the corner. Shoots the three. No good. Rebounded by Killian. Out to Youngbauer. Youngbauer gets a screen. Fakes. No drive though. Gets another screen. This time takes it. Still no drive. Over to Killian. Fakes. Drive baseline. Back out to Steve. Sorry, Platiter. Down low. Shizbilla. Cross. Blocked by Hansen. It's blocked on the layup. Out to Shizbilla. And Eberhardt will take his second. And Shizbilla will take two. First one will fall. Wales and Carson entering for Eberhardt and Zimmerman. Shizbilla's second is also good. 34-30, Norse up by 4. Sito. And the corner, Quaid, 3! And it's gone! Quaid with the 3! Bring it back within 1, 13:50 to go. Youngbauer up top. Driving inside. Finds Platiter up top. Get back to Youngbauer. Down low to Herman. Pass over to Shizbilla, who finishes. Back to a 3-point lead. Wales finds Sito. Sito back to Wales. Down low to Carson. Sweeping Quaid. Fakes a 3. Tipped. And saved in bounds. Ball into the hands of Platiter. Down low. Shizbilla knocks it down. 38-33. North up by 5. And the Lancers will take a timeout. 13:04 to go. Welcome back out. Welcome back after the Lancer timeout. 13 minutes to go. 38-33. North lead by 5. Zimmerman finds Nelson. The dribble all the way past half court. Slowed into Zimmerman at the corner. Zimmerman driving inside, puts one up, and is fouled! He'll be taking two at the line.
Falls on Whitehall is number 5, Alex Sem.
Sem has entered for the Norse. For the first time tonight, I believe. And he fouls Zimmerman. Zimmerman's first is good. will take a second. His second is also good. Lancers within 3 now. As Youngbauer takes up the floor. Over to Pleasure. Down low, thrown away by Bauer. Out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets a pass half court. It's a screen from Bauer. And Zimmerman finds Wales. Wales faking, driving inside. Kick out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman pulls up for the 2. That's good! Lancers within 1 again. 37-38. And Youngbauer up top. Trying to make a difference in that score. Stolen away by Carstensen, tipped. And that will be tipped off Youngbauer. That's still remaining with the Lancers. Stieg and Killian will enter for Evsem and Platiter. Zimmerman taking it up the side. Dribbling inside. Pulls up. No good. Rebounded by Herman. Out. Stolen away by Wales. And he will take it up past half court over to Zimmerman. Gonna slow it up. Nelson. He's gonna take the 3 again. No good again. Rebounded by himself. Again, no good. Rebounded by Herman this time. And out to Youngbauer. Youngbauer over to Stieg. Into the corner with Killian. Down low. Out. 3 from Killian. No good. Rebound tried to be called off Carstensen. Herman tried to spike it off his leg, but ends up staying in and going over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman up top now. Finds Nelson. Takes the 3. Dribbling around over to Carstensen. Takes the 3. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman will shoot the 3. No good. Rebounded by Young Peter. Tipped. And a foul called on Nelson. Actually on Bauer. That'll be Bauer's second. Eberhardt and Quaid entering for Bauer and Nelson. Pfeiffer also will enter for Wales. Pfeiffer's first appearance on the night. Evans will also enter for Shizbilla. Youngbauer going to take it up the floor for the Norse. Down low! No good from Stagg. Out to Zimmerman for the rebound. Zimmerman out. Finds Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer over to Quaid. It's the corners. Carstensen. Zimmerman dribbling and slows it out. Over to Eberhardt. Eberhardt down low, tipped out and stolen away by Evans. Evans finds Youngbauer. Youngbauer over Killian. Takes the 3. Youngbauer down low. Reverse layup from Herman. Norse break 40. And take a lead of 3 with under 10 minutes to go. Zimmerman finds Carstensen alone! Youngbauer pass down low, back out to Youngbauer. 9:40 to go. 1 point lead for the Norse. Carstensen down low to Zimmerman. Zimmerman knocks it down! Lancers go up by 1. I don't think they've had a lead larger than 1 since very early in the game, if not at all. Youngbauer over to the corner with Stieg. Stieg finds Killian. Killian over to Young Peter. Down low, Evans! Out! Killian 3! No good! Rebounded by Evans. Out to Killian. Killian tries again! No good again! Rebounded by Quaid. And out to Lancer. out to Zimmerman, sorry. Lancers have a chance to get a bit of a lead here. Zimmerman over to Quaid. Carstensen. Carstensen takes a three. No good. Rebounded by Carstensen over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman takes a deep two. And it's gone! Zimmerman brings the Lancers up by 3, 43-40. Youngbauer up top. Finds Killian. Killian down low, tipped. And stays in the hands of Herman. And Zimmerman will foul. That'll be his third foul. Pfeiffer and Sito will enter for Eberhardt and Pfeiffer. And Steve will exit for Alcer. Three! No good! And Zimmerman with the rebound. Three was taken by Youngbauer. No good. Chance to extend the lead anymore. Much more. Swat it away! Herman keeps it in bounds. Out to Killian. Killian tipped. And tipped. Refs say it's off the Lancers. Crowd does not like that. It will end up being a jump ball. Going to the Lancers anyway. 8:03 to go. 43-40. Lancers with a 3-point lead, the largest lead they have had tonight. Less than 8 minutes to go. Zimmerman over to Quaid. Dribbling inside, loses it. Regains control. Out to Sito. Sito gets the screen. Dribbling inside, pulls up. Two is gone! Lancers go up by 5. Deep pass to Evans. Evans will slow it up. Finds Herman down low. Alfred misses! Rebounded by Carstensen. And out to Zimmerman. Platiture. Preparing to enter for the Norse. Wales recovers Zimmerman's loss of dribble. Zimmerman will be fouled. By Killian. Palatiter and Shizbilla will enter for Evans and Austero. Zimmerman gonna pass it into Sito. 7 minutes to go. Lancers lead by 5. Over to Carstensen. Carstensen fakes over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman out to Quaid. Quaid 3! No good. Rebounded by Wales. Out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman fakes 3! And it's gone! Timeout call by the North. Lancers go up by 48. 6:50 to go. 48. Sorry, let's go up by 8. 48-40 as we go into this North timeout. Welcome back after the Norse timeout. 48-40, Lancers ahead by 8. 6:51 to go. And the Norse will take the ball. Youngbauer finds Palater. Over to Killian. Over to Youngbauer. Into the corner with Killian. Killian's faking. Driving inside. Pulls up. Shot is good! North back within 6. Lancers. The chance to regain their lead. Zimmerman backing into defense here. Over to Quaid. Sito. Driving inside. Pulls up. No good. Rebounded by Carstensen. Tipped off him out of bounds. And going to the North. North have an excellent chance here to shorten the Lance lead even more than they already have. Youngbauer. Finds Flatster. Searching. Up top to Killian. Youngbauer gets a screen, drives inside, down low. And one! From Herman! North get within 1. And Herman will go to the line. Shoot 1. That will be Carstensen's 4th, and Nelson will enter for him. 6 fouls on the Lancers. Norse are in bonus now. Eberhardt comes in also for Quaid. 5:45 to go. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Sito. They'll take it down the floor. Sito driving around. Kick out to Wales. Fakes the 3. Dribbling around. Gets it out to Eberhardt. Eberhardt to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets a screen from Eberhardt. Back to Eberhardt. Zimmerman dribbling around, pulls up, no good on the shot, and rebounded. Zimmerman fouls Platiter. That'll be Zimmerman's 4th. That could be bad for the Lancers. He's their main point, and he'll be sitting. Quaid will come in, and Platiter will go to the line, shoot 2. Sorry, 1 and 1. Lancers still maintain a 4-point lead. And now that leads down to 3. And Platiter will shoot another. 5:11 to go. Platiter's 2nd is also good. North within 2, and some press coming. Quaid finds Sito. Sito over to Nelson in the corner. Nelson shoots the 3. No good again. And rebounded by Gisbella. Youngbauer down low. Knocks down. The layup by Herman. Sito going to take it up slowly. All tied up at 48. Sito over to Wales. Eberhardt in the corner, fakes the 3, dribbling in. Down low. And the violation will be called on Eberhardt. And that ball will go back to the Norse. 4:30 to go, 48, all tied. Youngbauer up top, driving inside. Stolen away by Eberhardt! Eberhardt! Knocks it down! Lancers go up by 2. First score since the Norse timeout. And they've got an 8-0 run. Lancers finally rebuttal it. And Sito is called on the foul. I think that will be his 4th. No, his 3rd. He's good for now. Zimmerman and Carstensen entering. Carstensen has 4. Zimmerman has 4. And the Lancers send in 4 foul people. 4 minutes to go. Shot is good from Youngbauer. Youngbauer will take a second and a chance to tie it up at 50. 8 fouls on the Lancers, only 2 on the Norse. They've kept their fouls in check this half. Pass, Carstensen with the rebound. No good on the shot. Lancers maintain a 1-point lead. Sino dribbling around, almost loses it. Finds Quaid, pass goes long. And Norse will get the ball right back. Wales enters for Sino. Coming down to the wire. 3:45 to go. 1-point difference. Youngbauer up top. Finds Killian. Killian driving in. Pulls out down low. Blocked! And a foul will be called on Carstensen. That will be his 5th, I think. Sorry, not called on Carstensen. Called on Quaid. That is his 3rd. Lancers are in foul trouble here. All tied up at 50 from the shot from Shizbo. 3:32 to go. All tied up at 50. Shizbo second is also good. Carstensen finds Wales. Wales hand off to Zimmerman. Zimmerman has 4 fouls. He needs to be careful here for offensive fouls. Over to Carstensen. Carstensen driving inside. Pulls up. No good. And rebounded by Herman. Out to Youngbauer. Norse lead by 1. 3:05 to go. Youngbauer handoff to Killian. Killian driving inside. Handoff, Herman! And knocks it down! Less than 3 minutes to go. Norse back in the lead by 3. Zimmerman. Zimmerman driving inside, loses it! And that will stay with the Lancers. Tipped by the Norse. 30-second timeout call by the Lancers. 2:42 to go. 53-50. Norse lead by 3. Welcome back after the timeout. Wales going to pass it in down low. 53-50. North lead by 3. 2:42 to go. Deep pass to Quaid. Quaid fakes, driving inside. Pulls up. No foul called. Quaid at the floor. Pretty hard sounding. And the North will take it back with no foul called. Platiter taking it up. Finds Youngbauer. Youngbauer driving inside. Finds Killian. Killian looking. Drive inside. No good. Rebounded. Shizbo, he still can't get it. And Zimmerman taking it up. 2:05 to go. Lancers need to score here. Nelson knocks it down in the paint! Zimmerman's shot gets tipped, but Nelson can finish. Down low. Shot is good! to 52. 3-point lead once again. Wales over to Quaid. Over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman down low to Carstensen. Carstensen knocks it down despite the ball contact. Once again, 1 point difference. 1:22 to go. Young Bauer loses dribble up top with Plateteur now. Gonna try to spend a lot of time off here and try to score at the end of this drive though. Plateteur handoff to Killian. Killian finds Young Bauer. Young Bauer looking for the drive. They've already wasted over half a minute of time. Foul. On Nelson. Eberhard's gonna enter after first free throw. Norse are now in double bonus. This might be the downfall of the Lancers in the end, but we'll see. 46 seconds left to go. Norse claiming a 1-point lead. The first of all. Eberhard enters for Nelson. Killian second, which at most will not make it in. Rebounded, sent out. And sent to the corner. Off Lancer. Staying with the Norse.
Checking in for Whitehall.
Austero will enter for Killian. 38 seconds left. North lead by 2. And North ball down low. Lancers need a steal here. Pass in to Young Bauer. Wales fouls.
First personal.
Lancers need the ball back. 36 left. That's Wales first. And Young Bauer. Line. First is good. Lancers would need a 3 to tie it all up. 2 possession to win. 2 possession to tie it up. If he makes it. No, he doesn't make it. And rebounded by Young Peter. And now they go to the Lancers. Lancers left 34.4 seconds to go in the game. To score a 3 to send it into overtime, or to score a 2, get a stop, score a 2, and win the game. The Norse are in bonus, the Lancers have to be careful with their fouls. Little press here. Zimmerman over to Carstensen, into the corner, Quaid. They're going to look for a good shot. Zimmerman driving inside, out of Eberhardt. Over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded by Plateteur. And foul called on Zimmerman. Sorry, Wales. That's his second. And Plateteur will be shooting 2. Lancers put them in double bonus. First shot is no good. Remains a 1 possession game for the Lancers. 15 seconds to go. Plateteur, second! Also no good! That'll be spiked off Carstensen's stomach to stay with the Norse. $14 seconds to go. Staying with the Norse. Nelson preparing to enter. Norse still lead by 3. I don't think the Lancers will have time for 2 possessions, so it's got to be 3 to tie it and send it into overtime. Pass in. Goes. Stolen by Everhart. Over to Zimmerman. They have 10 seconds. Zimmerman. Over to Wales. Wales. It's fouled.
Falls on Whitehall's number 20, Aiden Flattier. Second personal.
Flattier will foul. Killian will exit for Austereau. 5.4 seconds to go. 57-54. Norse lead by 3. Norse are in double bonus. And the Lancers have the ball down low. A 3 would send it into overtime. They're not going to have time for 2 possessions, I don't think, unless they get a steal. So it's either overtime or lose for the Lancers. Norse just have to play good defense. Back in a bit. Welcome back after the timeout. 5.4 seconds left. 57-54. Norse lead by 3. Lancer ball on the side. After the timeout from the Norse. Back in a few.
30-second timeout, Whitehall.
Welcome back after the Norse timeout. Score remains 57-54, 3-point Norse lead. 5.4 seconds to go. Quaid with the pass in. Finds Zimmerman. Zimmerman shoots the 3. And it's good! It's good! And this will go into overtime! 57-57! Zimmerman with the tie 3! And this game will go into overtime! We will be back very soon. We'll see how this overtime goes. Lots of Lancer players have 4 or 3 fouls. We'll see if they can hold their fouls. 9 fouls for the Lancers in the first half, 10 in the second half. Nobody's fouled out yet, but both Sito and Zimmerman, key players, have 4. Once again, tying 3 from Zimmerman. Bank side shot. Tied up at 57-57. Here we go on overtime. 57-57. 4 minutes on the clock. And I don't think they will do another tip. You'll know they will. Evans gonna tip with Everhart to determine the win here. Fouls remain for the teams, which means Lancers still have put the Norse in double bonus, which could end up the game, meaning the game for them, but we'll see Evans and Eberhardt. Here we go in overtime. Tipped. And Zimmerman. Stole away by Youngbauer. Youngbauer up top. Dribbling inside. Down low. Evans. And one. North. Get an and one. And that will be Quade's fourth. That's the third person with 4 fouls for the Lancers. This could be the game for the fouls. First and only shot from Evans is good. Sito entering for Quade. Sito also has 4 fouls. Zimmerman into Sito. Sito gonna take it off. Sito finds Wales. Wales over to Sito. Sito out to Zimmerman. Takes the 3. No good after the buzzer. And foul called on Youngbauer. That will be only the 4th foul on the Norse. Carson preparing to enter. 4 fouls on him too. Sito out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman 3! And it's good! Once again, Zimmerman gets it all tied up. This time at 60. Drive inside from Youngbauer. Out to Killian. Killian driving inside. No foul call. Misses the shot. Eberhardt out to Wales. Wales to Sito. Sito over to Nelson. Nelson over to Wales. Wales picks up for the 2. No good. Nelson. Nelson down. In the paint. Youngbauer. Youngbauer driving inside. No good. Rebounded. Miss again. No foul. Rebounded by Youngbauer. That time there's a foul and one. Tied up at 62. 2:50 to go. Minute 10 of overtime has been expanded. And Youngbauer going to the line to shoot 1. The and 1. Stieg leads for Platteter to come in. Youngbauer will shoot 1. His first and only is good. North lead by 1. Still not a bunch of press from the North. Zimmerman dribbling around and he'll be fouled. Zimmerman has been very consistent as a free throw shooter this season. That'll be the 5th. But he will not shoot. Sorry, my bad. He will just pass it in from the side. Sito gets across half court. Loses his dribble. Finds Wales in the corner. Wales dribbling around. Over to Nelson. Nelson. Loses it. Out to Youngbauer, who will slow it down. 2:20 to go. Youngbauer driving inside. Over to Platteter. Platteter handoff to Youngbauer up top. Youngbauer driving inside. Doesn't take the shot. Out to Killian into the corner. Evans over. Hand off Evans' foot. And rebounded by Sito. Sito, 1-on-1. Stole away by Evans. And Evans will be fouled by Eberhardt. Eberhardt has 3. One of the few of the Lancer starters who only has 3. Zimmerman, Sito, and Quade all have 4. Less than halfway done with overtime, though. We'll see what results of it. Evans first is good. North go up by 2. Quade comes in for Sito. Quade has 4 fouls. Second on Evans. No good. Rebounded by Eberhardt. And foul called on the Norse. That'll be the 6th foul on the Norse. Fouls have really been racked up for them in overtime. They lead by 2 though. Zimmerman gets it into Wales. Wales. Pass. Gets it in. Pass over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman looking. Gets a screen from Eberhardt. Takes it. Dribbling inside. Puts one up. And he'll foul! Here we go! He fouls actually. Offensive foul call on Zimmerman. He fouls out. Lancers are in bonus. Norse are in double bonus. Carstensen has 4. Sino has 4. They are both in. Zimmerman is fouled out. Norse lead by 2. Youngbauer dribbling it up. Find Killian. Sorry, not Killian. Platcher up top. Over to Killian. Killian, Platcher. Over to Youngbauer. Youngbauer driving inside. And a foul called on Sino. Sino will foul out. Oh, actually, he only had 3. So Sino still remains in. With 3. With 4 actually. 65 to 62. This looks very similar to what happened at the end of the first half. 1:11 to go. Both teams are in bonus. Those are in double bonus. Second is also good. 2-possession game here for the Lancers. Wales over to Eberhardt in the corner. Up top. Quaid, Wales in the corner. Finds Sino. Sino drive baseline. And Sino will touch the out of bounds line. And he will turn it over to the North. Press for the Lancers, full court. They need to score. 52 seconds left. 66 to 62. And Stevens passing it in from the side to Platcher. And Wales will foul. That's his 3rd. And double bonus for the Norse. Platcher shooting 2 to extend their lead to 6. Herman preparing to enter. Lead goes up to 5. Evans enters, as well as Herman. For the Norse. Second. Shot is also good. 68-62. Pass goes into Wales. Wales dribbling around. Out to Sino. Sino driving inside. Kick out to Eberhardt. Eberhardt only the 3! No good. Rebounded by Wales out to Eberhardt. Sino 3! No good. Rebounded by Killian. Out to Youngbauer. And that'll be Sino's 5th. Both Sino and Zimmerman have fouled out. It seems that the fouls have caught up to the Lancers. And Youngbauer's first free throw will sink. 28.9 seconds left in overtime. Second shot is also good. Norse go up by 8. Wales finds Carstensen. Carstensen 3. No good. Rebounded by Youngbauer. And he will be fouled by Quaid. Sorry, foul on Nelson.
At the line shooting 2, William Youngbauer.
Youngbauer will shoot 2 again. 16.8 seconds left. Chance to make it a 10-point lead. First will fall. Looks like Young Bauer will make it so. Second is also good. 72-62. 15 seconds left. Wales pulls up, blocked on the floor, and stay with the Lancers. 8.8 seconds left. Looks like Lancers have succumbed to the foul trouble. Out to Quaid. Quaid stolen away by Killian. Out to Young Bauer, and he will wait it out. 72-62 is your final score in overtime. In the end, the Norse ended up in double bonus. The Lancers in bonus, but eventually the Lancers' foul trouble got to them. Both Sito and Zimmerman, their main point guards, fouled out. And so the Norse took it by 10, 72-62. Thank you for watching this matchup between the Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers and the Whitehall Norse. This is Maggie Seibel behind the camera and Drew Eichstedt behind the microphone. Thank you for watching once again. We'll see you next time.